Hey, Peggy McKee with Career Confidential, and today we're talking about phone interviews, specifically how to prepare for those phone interviews. And one of the questions we get is, how do you research the person who's going to be interviewing you? All right, now the first thing that you want to do is when you get a phone interview set up, you want to go ahead and ask the question when they call and they say, hey, I'm going to have Sally Mae call you. You need to say, well, can you give me Sally's title? Do you have a phone number in case I need to give her a call back? What about Sally's email? What's her role in this interview process? That's your first level of research on the interviewer. The next level is to go to Google and try to Google the person, check out LinkedIn or Spoke or any of those Jigsaw, any of those social networks, maybe even Facebook, to see if you can find out a little bit more about the person who's going to be interviewing you. The last thing, and this is the part where a lot of people really don't take advantage of an opportunity that they have, is when you start the phone interview, typically the interviewer will say to you, do you have any questions for me before we get started? And that is the perfect place to say, yes, I do. Tell me a little bit about how long you've worked for the organization, what your part in this interview process is, or what your goals are for this phone call. See, you can ask questions, and when you do, it shows confidence, and it shows that you're not someone who just goes along with the way things are. You're going to ask questions, you're going to understand the process so that you can do better within that process, and that's going to be what's going to get you to a face-to-face interview. Now, if you want to know more tips about how to prepare for the phone interview, and specifically how to prepare in terms of doing research on the interviewer, you can click on the link below this video to go to my blog at Career Confidential. Best of luck.